do some jiggery pokery.
So this is Wayne flying his Catalina. It's flown quite a bit and needs a little bit of cosmetic surgery and just little things like that. It's flown quite a lot, and as they do, they need a little bit of maintenance now and again. It hasn't got the original motors in. He's put brushless 400s, and
they're not 400, Bob.
Pardon?
They're not 400s.
What are they?
Oh, they're about 120. They're very small.
Oh, they're 120. I've just been told.
I don't know if that's right, but they're very small motors.
There we go. It's going to go off to the left, so you need a bit of to the right, so you need a bit of left rudder. Try not to hit my striker. Should go alright. Ready for takeoff. Away we go, up it goes. Now look at that. That's just taking off on the hull, no undercarriage. Lovely aeroplane, the Catalina. It's a very old aeroplane, as in full size, and it was built in the 1930s and 40s and used as a passenger airlift. And this is the model of it, which flies very, very well. And he's never had it off the water before that I know of. He's yet got to do that, but it flies very, very well. Anybody that has a Catalina or wants to buy a Catalina, now look at that. Isn't that a lovely low power fly? Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Now if that had been on water, that would have looked absolutely awesome. But he's done one or two little conversions here and there to it, but not a lot. So if you want to buy one of these, then I would do so, but be very careful and make it not your first aeroplane neither. You need
buy a kit only.
You could buy the kit.
Don't buy it ready to fly, because you'll get rid of the gear straight away.
But it flies like the real thing, it really does. But you need bags of experience under your belt to fly twin engines of any description, in fact. And Wayne's got lots of experience. He's been flying for about 3 years now, when he first met up with me, and I got him into the flying and showed him how to fly aircraft, and he's learnt quite a lot himself lately, because he just keeps on flying and flying and flying. Wonderful loop. And the more you fly, the more you get experienced, and that's exactly what Wayne does. So he's a great flyer. He just practices every minute he can get.
On the internet reviews, you can't loop this model, but I just proved that you can.
Now Wayne's just told me that the this model is not supposed to loop and can't be looped, according to some write-up, but as you've seen just there, he has looped it. But of course, you have to have the right motors in it. Nice powerful motors. That looks a wonderful aeroplane, absolutely beautiful. No doubt about it, no question. It just looks awesome in the sky. And these wonderful low passes really do justice to it. And those lampposts and trees are quite a way off actually when he's turning there. They're about 20 or 30 yards away. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. And this is the school field which we are allowed to fly on, which many of you out there will be doing exactly the same. And it's cut quite frequently, very low, so we have this wonderful surface for taking off and landing. And we have this little strip here, which is in front of us, just down here, for taking off. Lovely. So if you want to fly the Catalina, it's best to get into twin engine flying first, and make sure you have plenty of experience under your belt before you actually do it. It might look easy to fly, but I can tell you now they're not. They're not as easy as it looks. You have to know what you're doing. And Wayne's flown this quite a lot, so he's quite used to it. It hasn't been out flying for quite a while now. He's sort of airing it up, getting the cobwebs off it. It's been stuck on his cupboard for quite a while. And he's been flying his latest one, which is the P-47. Now look at that landing, oh, it's beautiful.
I was going to do a touch and go, but it started skidding.
It does do touch and goes very well, but I think one of the floats on the wing may have caught the grass before the other and swung it around. I think he's going off again. Are you going off again, Wayne?
Round launch.
Lovely. There you go. It's just like throwing a dart, he says. It hand launches beautifully and it ground launches beautifully. I don't know what size LiPo he's got in that.
That is 7.4.
7.4. Whoa, touch and go, lovely. See how easy it is to do that?
2,700 milliamp.
And it's a 2,700 milliamp battery, which is quite a sizable amount of battery, that 2,000 milliamp, 2,700. That gives you quite a bit of time in the air.
That's running 2 speed controllers and 2 motors.
2 motors with 2 speed controllers it's running at. So there's power going to both these pieces of equipment. And it seems to do very well on that particular battery which he's using. You don't really want it any more than that. He comes for another low pass, I think, or a landing or something. Lovely one, beautiful. I think you can get about, sometimes on a good night, on about 10 minutes out of this one, which is all you really need. I think those colours look really awesome with that, the yellow and the blue together. It really does stand out. Oh.